few major questions right now. Should I hold off on buying because the rates are a little higher? Or should I sell right now? Are there enough buyers to buy? Or should I just stay put? So today I just thought, let's chat. Hi, I'm Jennifer Fotheringham, a local realtor in Northern California, and I wanted to talk to you today about the market. Are you wondering what the heck is going on? Well, you're not the only one. A lot of people are asking a few major questions right now. Should I hold off on buying because the rates are a little higher? Or should I sell right now? Are there enough buyers to buy? Or should I just stay put? So today I just thought, let's chat and see what's going on and then help find out where you're at and see if I can help. So first of all, there's never the right answer, like a blanket answer for everyone. Everybody's situation is different. I have a lot of buyers right now that are out in the market, and the rates have fluctuated some. They were at 5.5, then they went to 6.5. Now they're down to about 5.75. So we're still looking pretty good. So then depending on what they're looking to buy is whether or not the houses are getting snatched up, because believe it or not, they are getting snatched up if they're priced properly and check all the boxes. And so then with that, is it smart to buy versus holding off? I always say that if you're looking and you're qualified and you're ready, it's a good time to buy, because things are always going to fluctuate. But as time goes, you also build equity. So the less time you wait, the sooner you start building that equity in the property that you own. Did you know that equity in California averages between a 4 to a 7% increase each year? So if you have a $500,000 house that you buy this year, by next year, you're going to have at least $20,000 in equity. And that's on the low side. And so if you do that times 5, that's $100,000 in equity within 5 years. So anytime someone's talking about buying and they have all their ducks in a row, they've been pre-qualified, they have the down payment, they've been looking, they know what area, they have the job history, all of the different things that need to be in place in order to qualify and buy. If those things are all ready to go, I say, let's go shopping. The other thing is with the rates being different than they were in 2020, 2021, is it a good time to buy because your payment's going to be a little higher than what it was a couple of years ago? Do you know back in the 80s, rates were in the teens, like 14, 15, 16, 17%. And so for us to be at 5.5% to 6%, depending on what type of loan program you're getting, it's a pretty good interest rate. Obviously, prices have changed since the 80s, but so has income, so have all the other things that play a part in deciding whether you're going to buy or not. And then if you're a homeowner, are you stuck because you have such a great rate? And then you're like, well, I don't want to change that, but I really need to downsize, or I really need to upsize. There's so many different options, so many different things that come into play. And so I have a really great support system in getting you what you need, whether it's just information, whether it's getting you pre-qualified, finding out what your home is worth, making the different steps to get the questions answered to make sure you feel comfortable with whatever you decide. And maybe right now, it's not a good time to buy or sell. Maybe you have a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan or a 15, 20-year plan. There's so many different aspects of life and different timing for things. But the best thing to do is be prepared and have a plan. And so what does that look like for you? I want to be a source of help and of information. So if you're older and you want to grandfather in your taxes to another property, if you're younger and you're a first-time home buyer, do I have anything that I can show you that's affordable? How much does it take to get pre-qualified? It's free to get pre-qualified. So even if you just want to get an idea of where you're at and, oh, the lender could say, pay off this credit card and then you could qualify for more. Or let's get you a plan for the next 2 years of working on your credit so your scores go up so that your rate is better. There's all kinds of things that you can play with in the industry for the sake of making sure when you're ready that all your ducks are in a row. So if you're interested in finding some of that information out, if you have questions or you just want to chat about it a little bit, please, you can DM me, you can click my website and send me an email, or if you want to pick up the phone and give me a call. But I would love to be a resource for you. I'd love to help. And if you have any friends or family that are looking for different options and have some questions, I always say it's never a dumb question. If you have a question, ask it, because better to know than not know, or better to not assume, because sometimes assuming things ends up taking you down a whole different road that isn't necessary. So for now, I hope you have a wonderful April, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click the link, feel free to email me or call me, and let's connect. So until next time, I hope you have a great month of April.